how's this touchdown happen?
Well, we had to pick up the pieces from that first play we ran.
Yeah, the first play was terrible. We're not going to talk about that.
But so the next one, he told me to stretch the field, and so.
Where did he tell you that? Like, you know?
No.
I'm like, go bomb. I go bomb.
Yeah.
You got it. Go bomb.
So right off the line, I saw the kid was the kid. I don't think took me seriously. Yeah.
No, he didn't.
I don't think
he didn't.
And so I knew that he was going to underestimate my speed. So I took it to the outside and all the way in, and like a good quarterback, I figured he dropped it right down the middle.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yep. Yeah. Hey. I felt like Sammy Watkins, you know.
Right.
So
shout out to Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah. So yeah, that first play I could have really used some of Shady's moves.
Yeah. He slipped on the first play. I don't think we got that one though.
Yeah,
that was the best part. We didn't get that one, but the good play we got.
Yeah, definitely.
So how about Nicholas, the guy who's guarding him? How was he doing with it afterwards?
Oh, he was mad. He's still mad. He's still mad.
Yeah.
He's still mad. He wanted a rematch.
Yeah.
Local neighborhood is outraged tonight over how police enforced a nuisance law, and only 19 Action News was rolling when it happened. Ed Gallick is here to show you what happened.
Well, this video made us ask, isn't there a better way? Watch what police did cracking down on some kids playing basketball in the street. A portable basketball hoop hauled away as evidence, dragged away. That hoop in front of a house on Mayview, Cleveland's near west side. Sherry Fiorilli bought the hoop for neighbor kids. They help her out. But in Cleveland, you can't play ball in the street. And that led to this, and Sherry getting a ticket. Here, cell phone video.
People are complaining that they're playing ball in the street. There's no warning. There's nothing I can do. Plenty of parks around here. If they want to play basketball, their parents can take them to a rec center or to a park with a hoop. There's no leeway. It's a must.
He had a bad temper. I just felt sad.
The kids stunned. Sherry too. And an officer grew impatient.
I need to see your driver's license again. If not, I have to arrest you for refusing to comply.
But did it have to go like this? We called the chief's office. By email, a spokesperson said the kids had been warned many times. Sherry got a ticket since she, quote, declared herself the owner of the hoop. One driver did tell us the hoop has been a problem, but Sherry fighting her ticket.
I'm not living like that. I pay my taxes. I am ashamed. I'm ashamed of what that man did, the example he set for these kids.
Meantime, we saw another hoop like that still standing 2 blocks away, actually in the street near a stop sign. Sherry says she paid $50 for that hoop, now facing a fine and court fees of $182. Reporting live at Gallick, 19 Action.
Cop responds to complaint of kids playing football by joining in. This is community policing. A heartfelt video has gone viral and has set the bar for police officers across America as it shows what compassion and discretion are capable of creating. By Matt Agarist, July 31, 2017. Buffalo, New York. In the land of the free, playing football in your neighborhood street can be a criminal act which can often be met with police force. Kids in a Buffalo neighborhood were about to experience what playing football looks like in a police state, that is, until Officer Patrick McDonald showed up to the call. Time and again, we've seen children held at gunpoint for walking home from a basketball game or assaulted for riding a bike. However, this story is different, and it shows what a positive effect a compassionate officer can have when he uses his officer's discretion while policing. I joined them for a couple of downs, and as you can see, it's taken on a life of its own, McDonald said about the video, which has since gone viral after being posted on social media this week. I'd just like to think that any other officer would have done the same thing that I did, and I bet there's others who probably have, he added. As Buffalo News reported, the videos even got the attention of Buffalo Mayor Byron W. Brown, who called the episode community policing at its best. Advertisement. Here's what happened. When Officer Patrick McDonald responded to a nuisance call of children playing football in the street, he just joined in. Video footage shows Officer McDonald walking from his car toward the football game asking, "Where we lining up?" The next video shows the officer running and catching a Hail Mary pass. In the final video, he jokes with one of the children that he should write up a police report because he just got robbed. Even after the officer was done playing with the kids, he engaged in humor as he pulled off in his cruiser. What could have been a terrible situation involving the arrest and assault of juveniles ended instead with a community coming together. Read more, Good Cops? Slew of deputies walk off the job after their sheriff allegedly beat handcuffed man. When police officers choose to use discretion instead of the escalation of force, everybody wins. Officer McDonald has set the bar for other officers who may or may not be so likely to oblige. This is what community policing looks like. When reporting on this incident, the Free Thought Project would be remiss if we didn't show you a story of the opposite of McDonald's behavior. As the Free Thought Project previously reported, the Cleveland Police Department actually confiscated a basketball goal and ticketed the owner for having it. According to Toledo News Now, as a kind gesture, a woman, Cherie Fiorelli, had bought the goal for her neighbors for helping her out. But in Cleveland, it happens to be illegal to play basketball in the street. Instead of merely talking to the kids and engaging in conversation or a game, like McDonald did, these cops just did their jobs, and ruined all trust in the community in a single move. Cell phone video shows Fiorelli asked if there could be a warning. An officer answered, "There's nothing I can do." She offered to move it immediately, and was told there's no leeway. Fiorelli and the kids were left stunned as the cop threatened to arrest the woman over her basketball goal. "I need to see your driver's license again. If not, I have to arrest you for refusing to comply," said the officer. Instead of a community coming together and laughing as the officer drove away with a newfound trust in police, these citizens were left with a citation and the view of cops driving down the street with a basketball goal in their trunk. Read more, Astonishing Heroism, Police Officer Thwarts Suicide Attempt by Letting the Jumper Land on Him. Below is a video of how not to police.
Hey, Sheriff, we have a question about why your office, your intelligence division, is investigating private citizens for criminal investigation that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department. Why would you have your intelligence division investigate private citizens? We have done... Sir, we don't hate anyone. We love freedom and we love American people. And government is out of control. That's why you're seeing such a revolt nationwide. Why can't you just answer, why is Susan Edwards, your intelligence division, investigating private citizens? This should not happen.
Are you here to apply for a job?
Possibly I might be applying for a job, but that's irrelevant to my question. Why would you ask that question?
Well, enjoy the fair.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse you?
Excuse me, sir.
so those of you that haven't
Wow.
been on a bike before, we're
Sheriff's
just
getting a little too pushy.
is
You
the
work
hard
for
part.
us, Sheriff.
And
Just
keeping
keep that in
up.
mind. At one time, we respected you, but not with that type of attitude.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, We have cell phones. We have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know, too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So, if you can give more than that, that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not. They're just not. So, anyways, if you can give more than that, that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember, too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it. But it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.